fantastic.
Thank you.
Great to have you on the show.
It's great to be back.
Yeah, you light up a room.
Thank you.
That's a nice That's not a creepy thing to say. Everyone's excited you're here.
Yes, it's good to be here. It's been a while. And,
that's right. You've been out of the country. Is that right?
Yeah, I was in Spain actually for about 2 months, and I was shooting a Woody Allen movie there.
Oh yeah. Now is Woody Allen? Is he beloved in Spain? I mean, I never know what countries Woody Allen.
They absolutely love him there. He's in. We shot in a town called Oviedo, and they have a statue of him there actually, which I.
They have a statue of Woody Allen in Spain?
They do. I visited it with Penelope Cruz at 3 a.m., and we had a little photo shoot. It was fabulous. I wish I could show you the pictures, but...
it sounds sexy, for you and Penelope Cruz at 3 a.m., except for the statue of Woody Allen there. No offense, it's ruining things for me.
It depends on...
yeah, it all depends. But it's nice of you. It must be nice to get back to New York. You're from here, right?
It is. It's great to be back here, and you know, I grew up here, and
where did you grow up? You grew up in the Village, is that right?
Yes, I did. I grew up in Greenwich Village, and had a, very interesting. Woo!
Those were sad woos, by the way. Those were hip, cool downtown woos.
Yeah.
Woo. What was it like? I can't imagine. As you can tell from that photo, I was pretty square growing up. Growing up in Greenwich Village, that must be a pretty. You must grow up fast in Greenwich Village.
Yeah,
is that fair to say?
I don't know. I mean, I guess you do. I had a, every night we had a family ritual. We'd, stare out the window and watch the transvestite prostitutes get picked up and shipped around.
Every child's upbringing is. It just sounds so odd that you'd really see things like that as a kid, and it didn't freak you out, right? It was just part of your growing up.
No, it only freaked out Grandma at Christmas time. We'd be staring out the window, and she's like, "What are you looking at?" And like, "Nothing, Grandma." And she'd come over and watch the whole transaction of, Chantilly lace and the rest of them, and it was, that was
You
just
knew
fun.
Their names.
Well, I roamed the streets. I mean, that's
Hiya, Chantilly lace. How's it going?
Well, I sound like a Simpsons character.
Yeah, that's how all kids sound to me. Hiya, how are you? So it was kind of but it probably just felt normal to you growing up that way. Did you do normal things like go to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
I did. I actually, my birthday was on Thanksgiving, but every time I go, it's just. I went there a couple of years ago, and I stopped going because it's so cold every year that you start, it's like you're hallucinating. The floats are, coming to life. It's so freezing. I mean,
you sure you didn't have anything before you went to the Macy's Thanksgiving?
Just that tea.
Yeah, that tea that I got down in the Village.
Chantilly lace.
Chantilly lace gave me a little something to pet me up. Then I went to the Thanksgiving Day Parade, and SpongeBob came at me. So yeah, it's freezing though. It's
absolutely freezing every year. I cannot go there. It's not fun, is it?
Right.
I mean, it's fun for a while, and then all of a sudden you start to, you feel like it's. I mean, you can't remember a time you weren't watching the Macy's Day Parade.
Right. You know what's funny to me is, and when we're talking about you growing up, and I know we've mentioned this before, but you helped us out on the show way back in 1993. I think we have a picture of it. Yeah.
No,
how old? Yeah, there you are.
Oh,
you did You were how old there? I think you were 8 years old then, and I was 15. I think. And that's when our set. That's when our set was a college dean's office back then. I don't know what
we're
we were
not
thinking.
talking to one another, obviously.
No. You were talking this way, and I'm going, yeah, I'm going to be big, see? But. Yeah, you look slightly disappointed in the whole thing. No, but
I have very fond memories of that day. Actually.
Yeah. So that was. How old are you now? Are you
22?
When's your birthday? Is on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, November 26th.
Wow, that's exciting. All right. Yeah. Let's talk about the Nanny Diaries because this movie. I've heard a lot about it. Of course, everyone knows about the book, and this becomes the movie. And was this fun to make?
Yeah, it was great to make. It was great to shoot in New York, and it's been, the whole crew was from New York, and a lot of the cast was from New York, so it was like just, shooting at home and being able to go home every night was great, because I'm always used to spending so much time away in a hotel, and it was just nice to be here.
I would think so, yeah. It wouldn't even feel like you were doing a movie, maybe. You'd feel like you pop by, you work a little bit, and then you hang out in the neighborhood. And
yeah, downtown.
Yeah. We have a clip here. Anything we need to know for this clip?
Oh, the clip. Yes, I think this is a clip where I'm kind of having a bit of a struggle with the child that I'm looking after, and my love interest catches me in a kind of uncomfortable position.
Let's take a look at this clip from the Nanny Diaries. That's happened to me. several times in New York, by the way. Now, did I hear it correctly? Are you doing a USO tour soon? Is that right?
Yes, I am. I'm doing a USO, a visit.
Good for you. They'll be very excited to see you.
I heard that you went as well.
I went, but I made a huge mistake, which is I went and I didn't bring any ladies with me. It was just like, fellas, what you been waiting for? And they were like, no! They'll be very, very, very happy to see you.
Yeah, I'm excited to go, and it's nice to see kind of what's going on and talk to people and find out, you know, how people are living over there. So.
Well, it's a terrific thing to do. The Nanny Diaries is in theaters right now. Scarlett, thanks so much for dropping by. Always great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Scarlett Johansson, Kevin Nealon coming up to take a break. We'll be right back. Stick around.